Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. So today is Monday, December 22nd, and I have read just a very tiny bit today, but I technically had my last day of work in theory today, of the year, but tomorrow I'm actually gonna go into work for 30 minutes because I need to finish a protocol that I needed, these samples needed to stay doing something overnight, and I need to finish the protocol tomorrow, but literally I'll be there 30 minutes and I'll leave. So today was my today was my actual last day, full day, and it was full. Let me tell you, it was full. I went to work earlier because I knew that I had so much to do that if I went at the time that I usually go, there was no way I would have gotten everything done, because I was today at the biobank, obviously, and I had a bunch of things to do, of my own lab work, and so I had to do the part in the morning before 10:30, which is when the processing at the biobank starts. And then I had to do the rest before 3:30, which is when it starts in the afternoon. And also we there weren't a lot of us today because a lot of people are already off. So we decided to order sushi for lunch, which was great. And I just, even then, I just ate and left because I had so much to do. And thankfully I had help. Because if I hadn't had help, I honestly I wouldn't have been able to do it. So yeah, I'm very glad that I had some help. And yeah, we did the thing at 3:30. I mean, maybe a little after 3:30 we left because we were also processing together. And then I had to go back to the lab a couple times just to finish something up. And again, I had help, another help of someone to just put my samples in the centrifuge so I could just finish the biobank stuff. And yeah, at the end I just saved the samples that I that were done, and then put the ones that I had to stay overnight doing their thing. And yeah, it was a lot, it was tiring, but at least I did it. We did it. It was a group effort, and yeah, it's done. Just need to go there tomorrow very fast, and that's it. But what I did start today was my reread of The Shadow Rising. I only read chapter 1, so literally nothing. I got to page 39, and this is 974 pages. So, literally I read nothing. But, this first chapter was great. I'm already super happy to be back here, because now that it's, Christmas time, off of work time, I just want happiness. I just want to read books that they're gonna make me happy, just gonna bring me comfort, and this is definitely it. This is the book that has some of my favorite scenes in the entire series. So I am so excited to read this book. Just this first chapter, perfect. Chef's kiss, honestly. It was so good. And yeah, I'm very excited. There is one book that I still sort of have to read before the end of the year for a reading challenge. I'm just missing one book, so I will read it, especially because it's not long. So I will, but at least until Christmas, I think I'm just going to choose happiness. That's 3 or 4 days, so not that much. But yeah, I'm really excited to be back here. I won't probably be reading anything else tonight because it's already almost 1 a.m. And like I said, I do have to go into work tomorrow. Even if it's not a long time, I do have to go there. And then I have to come home and pack everything to go to my parents' house for the holidays. So, I do have things to do. And I also need to finish editing a video because I was supposed to edit it during the weekend, but then I sort of didn't have all the time that I expected, but also I was feeling really not good. And also, to be honest, I was lazy. I could have done it. And then I was gonna do it today, and I did half of it, and I was just I'm so tired that I'm going to hopefully finish it tomorrow morning, after I come back from work and before I leave. hopefully I will finish it by that time. And yeah, so like I have things to do. I have to like organize a bunch of things in my house, and yeah, I know that I have to wake up early, so like I should go to bed soon ish. So yeah, I won't be reading more tonight, but I certainly, or at least hopefully, will be reading more of this tomorrow. And yeah, I'm very excited. I'm really happy to be back. The first chapter was already great, and yeah, I'm excited, especially because, like I said, this book has some of my favorite scenes in the entire series, and I am very, very, very excited for that. That's it for this intro, I think, and welcome to the vlog. Hello, so it's Thursday. It's also Christmas Day, and I am here in updates. I haven't really gotten that much further into the Shadow Rising. I got to chapter 8, I think. Yeah, page 146, which is like, I think 15%, which, could be worse. Could certainly be better. I am, not really reading that much. And also on Tuesday, which is when I just went to work for like 30 minutes, I got like my last gift from my Secret Santa, like the one that hadn't gotten like there in time for the dinner, and it's like a stamp, and obviously like I got home and I stamped the book, and I love it. It's really cute, and I've also stamped like other books already, and yeah, I'm still having a great time with this book. And also, like, this sweater that I'm wearing, like, I did for my Secret Santa, but I also did one for myself, because why not, And it says, Christmas is coming, because the person that I was giving gifts to is also a Game of Thrones fan, so yeah, I also did one for myself. And I had literally, like, when I had the idea, I had literally 1 hour to do my drawing, and I was like, I don't got this, but somehow I did. And so now I have 2 Christmas sweaters. I have a Marvel one and the Game of Thrones one, which honestly, very on brand for me. And yeah, so I'm still having a great time with this book. I'm just not really reading that much in general. Like today I haven't read any of it yet. I read like very small amounts, like on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But like obviously very small amounts because I am like not even 150 pages into it, but I'm having such a good time. Like I rated this book 4.5 stars the first time, and like if it goes the way I remember it, it might be 5 stars this second time around. So I'm hoping that it will be, but like even if it's 4.5, it's obviously a great rating. But today I did read another book because I think I said I just want like happiness for like this Christmas time. So I finally read the book that my bestie gave me on my birthday, which was in February, and it's the Ant-Man book, which is still like crazy to me that this book is real and like it doesn't just exist like in the movie, like it's actually real, and I own it, which is crazy. And I also stamped it. And like I love this. I had so much fun reading this book. I read it in one sitting. Obviously, it's like 180 pages or something like that. So it's not too long. And it was like honestly not fully what I was expecting because I expected it to just be funny. And like it was funny because obviously like Scott's super funny, but it was also like way deeper than I expected. And there were some times that made me really sad because like when he was talking about the events of Endgame, I actually like got really emotional. I actually teared up because like I love these characters so much because I am, I'm obsessed with Marvel. So yeah, I actually teared up at one point, which is crazy, and with a book that like shouldn't even exist. And yeah, I loved it. It was very chaotic. It was very funny. It was very like deep at the same time. And I had the time of my life. And obviously, it's 5 stars. Like, is it objectively a 5-star book for anyone that's not like a diehard Marvel fan? Definitely not. Like, for me, like, the enjoyment I got from reading this book, absolute 5 stars. It was great. It was just such a fun time. Like my parents were watching like some Christmas movie and I was like there in the living room as well, but just, reading the best book of all time. So it was just, great times all around. I had so much fun and yeah, I still can't believe this book is real and I've owned it for 10 months. So there's that. And yeah, that is all that I have read since I last talked to you. And yeah, I've just been, chilling, not really doing much, just eating. I've been eating a lot. And yeah, that's really it. Like yesterday we had the, Christmas Eve dinner and like today it was just me and my parents today, but like we still had so much food from yesterday. I've just really like been doing nothing, just chilling, and I'm having a great time doing that. And like I said on Tuesday, I did go to work, but just for like 30 minutes. I mean, maybe a little more because I stayed there talking just for a little bit. So like maybe it was a bit more than 30 minutes, but not much more than that. And then I came home. I mean, actually, like I didn't come home. Like when I got off the train, I actually went to the university where my mom was working and then I stayed there and I like invaded her group's like snack party. They were gonna all have some like snacks and cakes and I mean I didn't invade it, I was invited, but like I'm not part of the group, so I kind of invaded it. But yeah, we did that. Then we like actually went to do some last minute like grocery shopping, and then yesterday we went out to have lunch at like the beach, and then we just came back home and prepared everything for the dinner. Then we did have the dinner, and today, like I said, I've just been doing nothing, which has been great. It's already like 11:25, so obviously I will continue to do nothing. I will maybe read a little bit of this, I'm not entirely sure, but if I do anything productive, it will be reading some of this. And yeah, that's it really. Actually, I do have to do something. I do have to edit. I had forgotten about that, but I do have to edit a vlog. But maybe I can procrastinate and do it tomorrow. Maybe we'll see what I will feel like in a bit. But I do eventually have to edit a video, and I also do eventually have to film another video and also like obviously edit it at some point. But for now, honestly, I feel like doing just nothing. So I think I will continue to do that at least for a little bit longer. I'll probably talk to you at some point during the weekend, like whenever I do film that other video that I said that I have to film, and hopefully I will have made some progress. Like either way, I'm not going to be talking too much about this book because it's the fourth book in the series. I don't want to spoil anything, but just some general thoughts, I guess. And yeah, I think that is all for now. I will talk to you during the weekend. Hello, hello. So it is Sunday. I just finished filming my video for like my favorite and least favorite books of the year. And actually I took longer filming that than I expected because I just, started talking a lot. And yeah, I just finished filming that. And in terms of reading updates, I don't have like that much to say because I've only just been reading one book and I haven't made that much progress in it. I am on page 309, which, you know, on a regular sized book would be a lot. Maybe it would have, like, it would be finished because look at this amount of pages. Like, it's a lot of pages. But in here, I'm not even like 1/3 in. So I don't really have much to say because like I don't want to spoil what's happening, but I'm having a lot of fun. I'm not reading like as much as I would have, you know, loved. Like ideally I would be further in this book by now, but I am where I am and I am not reading as much, but I am having a great time reading when I am reading. So I think that is all I can ask for. Also, like I'm on holiday, I want to relax, I want to, you know, have fun, I want to rest. So I am having a good time and I am on chapter 20. And yeah, things are happening. There's a lot happening with like all of the characters in a lot of places as well. And I'm very excited for what's to come because like I know what's to come and some crazy things are about to happen in this book. And I am very excited to get into them. And yeah, I'm having a great time. But that is, you know, that is all that I have read. I don't even know when I talked to you. I think it was the 25th. So it was Thursday? Yeah, I think it was Thursday. So yeah, haven't really done much. I think on Friday I really did nothing productive. Yesterday I wouldn't say I did anything like that productive, but I did get out of the house. I did go like shopping because I really needed to buy some jeans. So I did go buy some jeans with my mom. That was honestly all that I did in the productive side of things, even if I'm not sure that would be productive. And I read like almost 100 pages yesterday. I think like 80 something. And I also wrote a bit. And yeah, that is like all that I've been doing every day. And honestly, it has been great. It has been fun. I don't want to go back to work. But I still have like another week of like this. So I am very excited. I do still have to like prepare and film 2 videos that will like take a lot of me because one of them is like my wrap up for October, November, and December. And I have like over 30 books to talk about. So that will take a lot out of me, especially like the preparing of the video. Because like when I do a wrap up, I always like to write down like the main points that I want to talk about like every book, because there is no way that I would just remember everything out of the top of my head about over 30 books. So I do write down like the main points. So that will take me a while. And then the other video is like my anticipated releases for 2026. And again, I do have to write down what I want to talk about, like the 20 books that I'm going to talk about, because like I know really nothing about them. Obviously, like the ones that are part of the series, like I know what the series is about. But the others, like, I obviously don't know. So I also need to, like, prepare all of that. So that will take me some time. But I do want to film both of those, like, this week. I mean, not this week, like, next week, the week that starts tomorrow. Because I want to, you know, take advantage of the fact that I'm off of work. And, like, I am here, like, especially for the wrap-up. Because I do have, like, all of my read books, like, here at my parents' house. So, you know, I want to take advantage of all of those things. But I do need to sit down and like prepare the videos, and I'm just feeling very lazy these days, which I guess is normal, but I need to do it, you know. I need to just do it. So yeah, I will probably hopefully prepare like at least one of the videos today so I can film it tomorrow, and then maybe the other film on Tuesday, hopefully. But yeah, I don't really have much to update. I just wanted to come here and tell you that I'm on page 309, especially because I did say that I would update you during the weekend. So I'm here doing exactly that. But I don't have like that much that I can say. I do also have to obviously edit the video that I just filmed. So I will probably do that tonight as well. And hopefully I will read some more of the Shadow Rising. And yeah, that is everything for now, and I will talk to you again tomorrow to wrap up this vlog. Okay, so it's Monday and I'm here to wrap up this weekly vlog. And last night I actually made some more progress in The Shadow Rising than I was expecting, because we got to the scene that I was like really anticipating since like starting the book, and so I just couldn't like stop, because it was like a few chapters and like very long chapters, and I couldn't just like stop in the middle of that like huge thing that was happening, you know. So I got to page 432 and I am like 40 something percent into it. Actually, let me check, because my audiobook says, because I sent a photo to my bestie, 45. So I am 45% through this book, which is crazy. I'm over 400 pages in and not even halfway through. So, you know, that is something. And I'm having the best time ever. Like, I'm having so much fun. These scenes that I said that I was really like waiting for, they were so good, like as good as I remember, or like even better. And it was also really fun to see my like annotations from the first time that I read it, because it was like basically like explaining the whole history of like some people. And it was really funny because I was like super confused in the beginning, and then like when I started realizing like, and everything started making sense halfway through, like that was super funny to also like read my thoughts. And yeah, like I'm having a great time. And yesterday, like honestly, I just wanted to be home, so I just was home. And I mean, I did leave to go on a run, and I hadn't run in 2 weeks, so it was a bit of a struggle, but not too bad. And I did listen to the audiobook while I was running, which was fun. The other time, like the only other time that I listened to an audiobook while I was running was when I was reading Nosferatu, and I did not like Nosferatu, so like the experience wasn't very fun. So I was worried that it wasn't gonna be very fun again, but I'm loving this book, so it was very fun to listen to it while I was running. And yeah, I, like I said, got through more of it than I was expecting last night, but like overall, I read less of it than I expected in the entire week. You know what I mean? Let's be honest, not less than I expected, less than I wanted. Because I didn't expect to read that much, I just wanted to read more. But I read less than I wanted overall in this week, because I only read Look Out for the Little Guy and 432 pages of The Shadow Rising, which is not bad at all. I am still happy with the amount of pages that I read, and like especially with like what I'm reading, because I'm loving everything. But I just, you know, wanted more. But still, I am happy. I am content with that amount of pages, and I am very happy with the content that I am consuming, that I'm reading, you know? So yeah, that is it. That is it for this weekly reading vlog. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you have enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!